Hello and welcome to the live session. So this is a live session which is mainly for students who are writing exam in December. You may be writing CS Executive, you may be writing CS Professional. So this is for all of you. So first things first, let me know if you can see me clearly and hear me clearly. First of all, we are sorry we had to do this yesterday night, but we are doing the live today. End of the day, reaching you is important. We are a little late, but we'll ensure that this is a very good session. So here it is ask me anything session. You can ask anything because we have students who are doing self-study. We have students who are going for coaching, and some of you are planning to join coaching. You may join our coaching, some other coaching, whatever it is. No matter who you are, as long as you are a subscriber to our channel and you're watching this video, you can ask anything and I'll try to give you the best solution for your preparation. So first things first, should we study all sections of every chapters of JIGL? Very good. Directly you're getting to the point. Mercy is asking this question. So first thing, don't get worried about sections, whether it is company law, JIGL, etc. That remembering is not something which you should be worried, because if you ask me, there are 470 sections in company law. You ask me some random section which I don't use every day in my life, I will not be able to remember. Go to the best lawyer, best company secretary, best chartered accountant. They will remember the sections even after 20 years of being in the job, only the sections which they are working on. If you ask suddenly, what is section 389 of Companies Act? I really don't know. I don't remember that. But if you ask me, what is section 92? I remember, I use it every day. What is section 4? What is section 7? What is section 136? What is section 129? We use this every day. So we will know those sections. So similarly, when you are studying for exam, you are new to the subject, so don't put pressure that you need to remember the section. The more and more revisions you're doing, the more and more important things that you're understanding, you will remember the sections. And especially for company law, we have actually made a list of sections, about 58 or 60 sections which you should remember, which will help you in your preparation. You can WhatsApp us on our number 973-973-3400 and get a list of those sections for company law. Shakti, good morning. Yes, very good morning on a Sunday. We are just before noon, in fact. So thanks for joining in. Okay, sir, I have thought of writing group 2 executive and I don't have deep knowledge in company law. Is company law concept directly CMSL? Very good question. The person name is Venom. Venom is the name. Anyway, so for Venom and everybody else, yes, you need to understand one thing very clearly. You have 7 subjects in CS Executive. There must be some logic, correct? There should be some logic why ICSI has set these 7 papers in this order. Why is JIGL paper number 1? Why is company law paper number 2? Why is SBI LL paper number 3? There must be some logic. No, they are not simply doing it. Yes, the logic is very simple. JIGL gives you the basics of what is law. That is why general law, correct? Interpretation. So jurisprudence, general law, interpretation. So that is what is the foundation of whatever you study. If you study company accounts, financial management, tax laws, everything is a law only. No, even in accounting, rules of accounting is a law. It is not like a codified law, but end of the day, it is rules, it is logic, it is law. So that is why JIGL is first subject. You should have that foundation. Then you go to the most critical subject where you're deep into company law. Like that, they have made the order. That is why, in my opinion, it does make a difference. I always suggest students, go for module 1. It will give you a very good foundation. JIGL, company law will give you a very good foundation. In fact, even some aspects of CAFM, all this will be useful for you, especially in security laws, capital market and security laws in module 2, group 2. This makes a very big difference. It is so important for you to understand that. And see, that does not mean there are students who directly wrote module 2, they passed module 2, then they went to module 1. So I am not saying you should not do that. But the way ICSI has designed it, it is good if you take module 1, that is group 1, and then go to module 2, or that is group 2. But if you feel no, group 2 is only 3 subjects, then I'm very good in let's say tax laws, so I have to study only 2 other subjects. Yes, I have had a student, he was from CA background, he was already in CA final, then he took company secretary course. He said, sir, I don't have much time and I'm very good in tax laws, so I don't have to study too much, so let me go for module 2 group 2. So that is fine. So you cannot generalize, so you have to look at your situation. So if you ask me, if you are completely new for company secretary course, first time ever, you have never written even one attempt, you are new to the course, then without a doubt group 1 is better, then go to group 2. It gives you a solid foundation for security laws, even for ECIPL and things like that, even for that matter tax laws, because end of the day interpretation which you study in JIGL gives you a very good base to study any law subject, right? That is what you should understand. All right, great. So what else do we have? Questions. Can a person with done graduation in English but less than 50% join CS executive directly without CSEET? So Shan Ahmed, what I would suggest to you is take CSEET. That gives you the confidence. Why do you want to directly enter? Correct? I would tell, take CSEET, pass the CSEET exam, you'll get high confidence that yes, I can do company secretary course. Because if you directly come to executive, it may feel too much for you because you're telling the marks is less. That is why take CSEET. And in fact, on Ekcel Academy, we have a playlist because entire CSEET syllabus, we have free coaching. Entire CSEET in English. The classes are in English, not in Hindi, not in any other language, but in English. It is free. Again, it is there on YouTube channel. If you don't find it, you can get in touch with us on our number, our usual number 973-973-3400, and then you can take that and then you can write and pass it. Then you get confidence to go to the next level. Okay, Shivanshu Pandey, guide me for group 2 of executive, sir. So Shivanshu, it's a very, very big question. Guide me is a very big question. So what we have done is, if you just look at few of the previous videos, we have made videos of how to study, how to plan, what are the important chapters which you should do first. So those things you can first look and then you can go ahead. And I can make a separate video specifically for group 1, group 2, like that. I can make a separate video. I am in CS professional. Do I join internship now or after clearing my professional both groups? Sonali, I will always tell, see, exam is important or your career is important. Obviously career, exam is only now and you are already in professional, so you are already a person who knows how to pass ICSI exam. You will pass. So you have to join internship as soon as possible. Please remember, I tell this even when I go to EDP session and other sessions which I go to ICSI as a guest faculty, I go and I tell them, don't waste time. Please don't waste time. As soon as you pass executive, you have to do that EDP and order whatever that training is there, EDP training. You have to finish that EDP and immediately join for internship, because internship is 21 months. The earlier you join, the earlier you can finish it. The later you join, the later you will finish it. 21 months will not change for you. So start early. Why do you want to wait to pass the exam? Then from the day you pass exam, that is even more difficult. You feel, oh, I already passed exam, but I have to go and do internship for 21 months. I should wait that is almost 2 years. It will take 2 years. It will take little more than 2 years with the training, CLDP, all that. It will take 2 years. So after 2 years, you go for a job and then you get your salary. That is why my suggestion, without any doubt, is just go for CS internship, because in internship also you get 3 to 4 attempts. 2 years means 3 to 4 attempts. June, December, you get 4 attempts. And now in professional, you have only 7 subjects and you already know how to pass a CS exam. You know how to pass a CS exam, correct? So you must definitely go and study in such a way that you are working and also writing exam. It is possible. It is definitely possible. You must take that approach and not waste your time by just studying for exam. Now what if you don't clear professional? You'll say one more attempt, one more attempt. Then I have seen students who have delayed to join the internship by more than 2 years. That is a disaster. You must get into the job as soon as possible. And the only way is get into internship as soon as possible. As you're doing internship, you get 3 to 4 attempts within your internship. You also get exam leave. You get exam leave. It is as per ICSI. Whoever you join, they have to give you exam leave. Somebody may give more, somebody may give less, but you are entitled for exam leave. So go study in that exam leave, and you have only 2 groups, write 1 group at a time. 4 plus 3, same. Then you have open book. I'm not saying open book is easy, but the way you prepare for open book is little different. So that is why, in fact, many times open book is more hard. Anyway, so what I'm trying to say is, take the internship immediately, along with that study for professional, and pass your professional. It is possible. Don't wait, because if you don't pass professional, you will tell, okay, August result has come. Oh, December is another 3 months. No, why should I join internship now? Let me again study. Like that, you go on delaying. So don't do that mistake. Okay. All right, Sonali. Sai Prashant. Hi, sir. Hope you're doing well. Hello, Prashant. So happy to see you. We have met in Chennai. You are also met me in Bangalore. Very happy to see you. Let's get elephant out of the room. I wish you clarify opening. Salary packages are just a starting point, and that has nothing to do with the profession scope. Very, very, very good. Always Prashant asks some very good question, because students get into panic mode when they see vacancies offering 3 to 5 LPA. I hope that I'll get some hope and rejuvenation when the word comes from you. Prashant, first of all, thank you for all the respect, and I really like every time you are asking very good questions and very important questions. Like you said, elephant in the room. So here I want to tell you one simple thing. Recently I met a student of mine. This was, we started Ekcel Academy in 2011. Yes, 2011. It's a long time away, correct? So this was a student in 2012 or 2013 batch. I don't remember exactly. She was very sharp and she passed the exam, correct? Then incidentally, she got married and her husband was in Bombay. So she moved there to Bombay. Recently, I got to interact with her. So she has around 9 to 10 years experience. Okay. 9 to 10 years of experience. And she is in a listed company. She is in a listed company which is growing very well. I cannot tell the name, obviously because of confidential reasons. But basically, she is working 9 to 10 years experience. I was also surprised. What can be her salary package? 9 to 10 years experience, passed CS sometime in 2013-14, correct? Then was here and then later moved to Mumbai after getting married. Then got into listed company. She's been in the same listed company from the day she joined. That company is growing. What could be her salary package? Yes. Each one can tell one number. Her salary package was 40 LPA plus ESOPs. And this ESOPs is worth in crores, not few lakhs. So what I want to tell, I was so happy to meet her because many people ask this. I asked her first question, what was your starting salary when you first got a job? When you first finished CS and you got a job, what was your starting salary? She said it was 3.6 or 4 LPA, that's all. 3.6 or 4 LPA back in 2014-15, sometime around that time, maybe 15 by the time she got membership, got job, everything. She was there only for 1 year in Bangalore, then got married and went to Mumbai, correct? So her salary has grown 10 times in 10 years. Which other profession this is possible is my question. First thing. Second thing, yes, it is a listed company. It is in Mumbai. I'm not saying that, okay, you are in some small town and in 10 years your salary will become so much. No, then you'll get ESOP. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that if you're capable, and ready to work hard and work in the right place, working in the right place means not only about city. I'm not saying Bombay, Delhi, Bangalore, Chennai, Hyderabad, not like that. It may be any place, but it should be a good company which is growing, and the need of a company secretary is to grow the company and not just do compliance. So select that kind of places, correct? Like this, I can give you many more examples. Of another student of mine. Incidentally, I'm sorry, it's a girl again. Another student of mine, it's a girl. What she did is she joined a law firm. She joined a law firm after doing company secretary course. And law firms generally, at least in Bangalore, I have seen she's joined in Bangalore. She has around 6 to 7 years experience. 6 to 7 years experience. Law firms are very hectic job, and it's not like a company. It's not like a listed also. It is not like a CS firm. It is not like your own practice. It's a complete different ball game. Working in a top tier law firm is very hectic job. She had to work 12 to 14 hours, 15 hours, all of that, but she got the best exposure, everything. So she may be around 31, 32 years of age, correct? 6 to 7 years of experience in the law firm. What could be her package? 30 lakhs plus bonus. Depending on different targets which you have, they gave you bonus. She's doing really well. And incidentally, now I remembered one boy. He is again in a law firm. He also did LLB along after joining law firm. He did LLB, correct? And he's one step below the partner level over there. So I can give you many more examples. The simple thing is that you will start at a certain salary. It may be 3 to 5 LPA, 5 to 8 LPA, or another recent, my own trainee, one boy who passed around 2 years ago. 2 years ago he passed. He is working in a listed company. He is having around 9 LPA. Now he is planning to change his job, and he is getting offers for 12 to 13 LPA. 2 years, not even 2 years completed. So it is where you work, what work you are doing, what is the scope of that work is important. So does it mean you should work only in listed company, only in law firm? No. It can even be a private company which is having 7, 8 or 10 group companies and they're growing. So main thing is join a company or a listed company or a law firm where they are growing and there is more work and there is more responsibility. They are earning more money. When they are earning more money, they'll give you more money. If you go join one, I get some questions. Sir, can we get job of company secretary in government company? Yes, you can get. It is safe and secure, but the problem is the growth is very slow. Every year you'll have some 10% in 5% increment, and the company itself is not growing much. But if you join a growing place, you can grow 10 times, even 20 times within 10 years. So this is the elephant in the room which I'm addressing. The problem is you see only smaller jobs and you feel that everything is like that. So what really boils down is what is your skill, what is your talent, and how are you ready to use it, and how will you go out of your comfort zone and do things to improve your own career. You have to shape your career and you have to plan it, and that is the best way to go ahead. I hope that answer has given you some confidence, but I was very motivated when I heard this girl. In 10 years, she has grown her income by 10 times. Plus ESOPs. ESOPs is in crores of, okay, you'll not get ESOPs first day. It will vest over time, but still, that is a wealth, which is a fortune. I can give you some more examples. Some of my students got into companies which went for IPO. So from the day they joined, within 3 years, the company became IPO. So when the company went to IPO, they got a lot of ESOPs which they could sell in the IPO. And they have got like minimum I have heard is 80 lakhs, 1 crore, 2 crore worth which you get. So the opportunity is big. The market is amazing. Where you join is important. Don't join a very well established company which is very big and everything is settled. You will not grow much there. You will grow, but not in a very high way. Correct? You will grow. Your job is secure, but there is some, so it is both ways. So I hope you got that. Good, Ayushri. When is the pre-test scheduled? So pre-test, you need to look at ICSI website. I don't know the exact date. Is there any need for provisional registration for CSEET exam? We have only 10th mark sheet. So if you have 10th mark sheet, yes, there is a way. You can also get in touch with ICSI. ICSI new helpline is very good. That much I can tell you. Earlier helpline was very bad. If you call them, nobody is picking the call, or especially for South Indian students, you call and they're speaking in Hindi. All this problem. Now I'm telling you, ICSI has done a great job. Their helpline is very good, unless something has changed, because last 2-3 weeks ago one student had some major problem, and he was telling me, sir, I called and I was surprised they called, they picked the call immediately and they solved my thing. I got a mail and all, so you can try that. Okay, sir, when will the exams form for December be out? So that is usually after result, after August the result, then you will get it. I'm studying CSE now, not prepared. Can I complete pass within 3 days? 3 days, 3 days. I don't know. You can try. There are people who have passed, because CSEET is very easy. There is a very good chance, because the exam is not very hard. You can try. Tamarai, good morning, sir. Happy morning. I have a plan to study. 5 months will be enough to study December. Yes, the 5 months is a good amount of time, but 5 months with coaching. When I say coaching, it is not that you should join only our coaching, any coaching, but coaching with mentorship, with test. See, all these things. Simply 5 months with wasting time, you are not going to do. You need to write weekly test, you need to write mock exam, you have to write practice daily, you need to practice and write, you need to get the best classes. So all this together, 5 months is enough as a fresher, correct? And if you need help from Ekcel Academy, you can get in touch with us and we will be there to help you. Okay, Tamarai. Kaushik, I am working as assistant professor. If I cleared sales executive, will ICSI provide exemption for articleship? No, no. Please understand, Kaushika, you will not get, because you are in a academic position. For academic positions, you will not get any exemption. No, you have to work in a company or a bank or anywhere where you are having some exposure to real life work and not an academic setting. I'm telling you honestly. So don't even try or don't even dream about that. So first pass the exam. If you're assistant professor, first pass the exam, pass the executive, pass the professional, then you think you will get a solution. But first pass the exam before thinking, will that happen, will this happen, what, and no. First pass the exam, then you go for other things. Okay, sir, is there any problem if we are doing internship in a small PCS with less working exposure? No, there's really no problem, because if you're in a PCS, even if exposure is less, you are getting the width. You may not get the depth, but you're getting the width. You're doing the same thing for 10 companies, 20 companies, 30 companies, 50 companies. That is also important. So don't think that I should work only in listed company, my internship. Not true. If you get in a good practicing CS firm with lot of files, lot of width and depth and variety, good. But if you don't get, don't worry. It's not something to get so worried. PCS itself means you have a wider scope versus, but I'll say don't do in a small private company, don't do. Hands down, small private company, CS internship, please don't do. That I can confidently tell. Listed company, yes. Law firm, yes. Small PCS firm, yes. Big PCS firm, medium PCS firm, CA firm, anywhere you can do internship, but not in a small private company, which is only one company and only one secretarial activity, nothing. So entire year only 4 board meetings, only 1 annual filing, you will not learn anything. They will only make you do some other work, some admin work, some HR work. No, that is not your job. Okay. Can we consider moderation marks in company law? Yes, Ashutosh Jha. This time company law was very hard, so you will have moderation. Hope for the best. Okay. Can you please explain about 9 months compulsory? What is 9 months? I don't know 9 months. 21 months compulsory internship is there. 9 months, I'm not aware of what is 9 months. 21 months is for everyone. Okay. Shakti, will the classes be live and recorded? Shakti, our classes will be recorded and live sessions. Both will be there. So if you want more information, our new batch is starting. You can get in touch in 973-973-3400. So July 10th is the last date. The new batch is starting. A lot of people are already joined. Some more seats are there. You can get in touch. You can see the demo class. You can get a feel of it. You can look at our program schedule. Only if you are happy, you pay the fees. After that also, if you are not happy, we'll give back the refund 100%. So don't worry about that. Okay. Chetan, bro, I am 29. Can do CS if I complete. Can I be jobable? Chetan, first thing, I need to tell you some simple. 29 or 25 or 35 is not important. This course will take anywhere between 3 to 5 years. Please remember that. Okay. This course will take 3 to 5 years. That is the first thing you should realize. You will get a job. You will be able to practice. All that is, see, demand is more than supply. Simple. But are you ready to dedicate 3 to 5 years of your life? Go talk to anybody who is the company secretary. Somebody will say, I finished the course in 3 years. Somebody will say 3.5. Somebody will say 4. Somebody will say 4.5. Somebody will say 5. But 80% people will tell 3 to 5 years. Some people may tell you 7 years, 8 years, even 10 years some people took. But maximum people, they will take 3 to 5 years. So are you ready to dedicate that for a secure future? That is important. Are you ready to dedicate for a secure future? That is important. Because nowadays, with all the other things, the way the job market is, it's not at all safe. So you have to do something which is very, very knowledge oriented. So knowledge is professional course, doctor, architect, chartered accountant, company secretary. These are the knowledge oriented. No matter what artificial intelligence will come, no matter what technology will come, the person who is responsible will always be a human being. So this technology will help you, but it can't replace, because signing authority, all that you can't give it to AI, correct? So that is what you should understand. Is 29 late for CS? 29 is not late. I have students who are 70 years old, 60 years old, 50 years old. I mean, like, people who are almost double my age and all are there. Correct. So you should not be worried. When will you start classes for CS professional? Ananta Narayanan. Yes, this has been a biggest problem from our side, because we are not only into teaching, we are practicing as company secretaries, and time is a big factor. So we are focusing on CSEET, CS executive, professional. We have not been able to complete the classes, but we want to, and with more support from you people, we will definitely do it. We'll announce. Please stick on to our channel. Within the next few weeks, we'll give you announcement. Today, one of my relatives said, whatever you do, CS and CMA are always below CA. I felt very sad why people degrading CS and CMA. I know CS is one of the prestigious course and also CS student. Aditya Bharadwaj. See, there's nothing for you to worry. See, let me tell you one simple thing. It is a question of numbers here, that's all. CAs, lawyers, if you go ask a lawyer will tell everybody else apart from lawyer is waste. Why? Because we have 50-60 lakh lawyers in India and many more coming. Chartered accountants, that whole profession, they may be around 4 lakh chartered accountants, 3.5 or 4 lakh, something like that. Plus people in that overall, auditor, tax consultant, that around 8 to 10 lakhs people are there. But company secretary, cost management accountant, we are not even 1 lakh. We are a very small community. We are a very small set of people. See, for example, in India, there is a community called Parsi community. Parsi. They're very small in number. This Tata group, Ratan Tata, they're all Parsis, correct? The religion they follow. So in India, what is the maximum population in religion wise? Hindus, Muslims, these are the maximum. Then comes Christians, like that. So we are like Parsi, means very small communities. That is why we'll feel, oh, nothing is happening. But actually, there is a lot of value in the market. So it is just that there are more CAs, more lawyers, more let us say doctors or something. Somebody may tell CA is more, CS is less, but all that has zero relevance in the real job market. Especially now, I'm seeing my students who are doing, means they're all much younger to me, right? Many people are in their late 20s, early 30s. Everyone is below 33, 34 years of age. And they're earning so well, they're growing so well. So don't listen to all these things. End of the day, it is your life, you need to take control of it. सर मैंने एक वीडियो देखी, उसमें एक सीएस बोल रहे थे कि सीएस में स्कोप नहीं है, प्लीज रिप्लाई. So each one will tell, see, you will only listen to what you want, confirmation bias. You feel within that CS is no scope. So whoever tells anything, you feel that is right, that is right. See, this is absolutely not. So what I request for you, instead of me telling you, talk to 10 company secretaries. Go personally talk to them, at least on the phone or face to face. Talk to them, ask their experience, see how they are growing in their career, see what is the scope they have. I'm telling you, no, this boy who just passed 2 years ago from our office in my CS firm, he's adding 2-3 offers. He's adding 2 years experience, 2-3 offers. He's telling, where should I go? He called me. Which company should I go? Of course, I told him, go to a company which is growing, where your salary can increase, where your responsibilities are more, where you can do governance work, whatever. Correct? So if you tell, मैंने एक वीडियो देखी, उसमें सीएस बोल रहे कि इस केस की स्कोप नहीं है, तो मैंने 2-3 और वीडियो मैंने देखे जिसमें बोल रहे कि सीएस में स्कोप बहुत है. So you can't go by opinion, go by facts, go by evidence, go by data, go by real opinions of people who are working in the field. Talk to people who have 5 to 10 years experience. Talk to people who have 10 to 15 years experience. Listen to them. Don't even listen to me. I will tell you, don't even listen to me. Because I'll tell good things, then you'll think, no, he is telling good things. No, don't listen to anyone. Talk to real people. Instead of don't listen to opinion. Yeah. Akash, how to take your coaching? So you can just WhatsApp us, first things first, 973 973 3400. This is our WhatsApp number. You can WhatsApp this number and you'll get the further details. Okay. So you can take down this number just in case, you can do that. Okay. Please make videos for important chapter. Okay. How to write exams. I want to know how about answer sheet format. So Bhaskar Sky, we have made a video how to write answer. Please go to our YouTube channel in video section. Just about 1 month ago, we have written how to write answer, how to read question, all that. So please look at that. If you still have doubt, the number which we have, you can get in touch with us. So there are some more questions. How much can CS earn in Hindustan Fertilizer Company, Noida? See, this is a very specific question. I have zero idea. So I can't tell you some nonsense. You have to look at it. How will paper correction be? Paper correction will be fine. Don't get worried about all that. I think your preparation is more important. Don't generalize. End of the day, don't generalize. So what are the job opportunities? So wait, with CS can I do distance BCom is good? Yeah. Trijan Karkera, yes. Please take distance BCom, which is recognized by UGC. University Grants Commission has a list of all the colleges, universities which can give you a official online BCom, not distance, online. Please remember, distance BCom is different, online BCom is different. Please note this here. Distance and online are two different things. Please remember. Distance means correspondence course. Don't do that. Online BCom gives you the same value as a regular BCom which you go to college. Do online BCom, not distance BCom. Distance BCom will get you into trouble tomorrow. If you want to do LLB, if you want to do some other course, many places distance BCom is not recognized. But online BCom is recognized. So online means it is a regular college, but you don't have to go. It only online you have. Mode is online. Distance is correspondence course. That I don't want you to do it. Correct? What are the opportunities in government? See, government jobs, lot of opportunities are there. Lot of opportunities are there. But personally, I don't like because the growth is not much. But if you are somebody who likes a safe and secure job, then government, there is lots and lots of opportunities. Government, banking, these are all safe jobs. But growth is not there. Means you can't increase your salary 10 times in 10 years and all, you can't do in government or bank job. But if you are in a private sector, if you are in a growing company, startup company, listed company, IPO bound company, means that company will go to IPO in next 2-3 years. Such companies you join, you have real growth, because as they are growing, you are growing with them. That is a simple logic. Professional exam preparation. Ranjita, that's a good idea. We will make videos on professional exam preparation. Examination code of conduct, all that, please don't get worried. How to manage offline BCom with CS. So offline BCom is very hard. I personally suggest, I may be little harsh, I may be little, it is a waste of time. Simple as that. Students are ruining their life, spoiling their life by going for 3 or 4 years of BCom. It's a complete waste of time, the most energetic time. I wish I was 18 years today. 18 to 21, 22, you are so energetic, so high, full of energy, and you're going and getting drained in the stupid college exams, in the stupid college assignments. It is absolutely stupid. You want to spoil your life, go for regular BCom. You want to make a good career, go for online BCom and do chartered accountancy, company secretary, some other course. I'm not saying do only company secretary course. You can do any course which will give you a good future, but not offline BCom. It is going to kill you. Do a difficult course, do a professional course, go out of your comfort zone and do a online. If you want to do degree, do online. You don't have much time waste. See, time is your biggest asset. Time is your biggest asset. Use that time to build the career. Tomorrow when you're 40 or 45 years old, you should not regret. All my friends are ahead of me and I am still way behind. You should not feel that. And that is possible only between the age of 18 to 25 is the time to study. Of course you can enjoy, of course you can go for a trip, of course you can enjoy with friends, but not by going to a BCom college. It is a complete waste of time. Complete. You're not even going to get a job. BCom graduates don't get any job nowadays. Correct? So this is the harsh reality, but I want to tell you the truth. Is CS training good to do in ROC? Personally, I don't think so. But there are some people who do it. I don't think it's a very, very negative environment. Lot of corruption, lot of government employees. Personally, I don't like it. But if you are that, you can go. But it's my personal opinion. This is not a fact. It's my personal opinion. You don't have to listen to me. How one can become both CS and advocate? So I am a CS and advocate. So I took 5 years LLB after class 12. Along with LLB, I did company secretary course. Or some people like my friends, they did BCom, then they did CS, then they did LLB. So both options are there. You can do 3-year LLB after CS, after BCom, that is also possible. Make important videos on important chapter of module 1, okay. We have made Sony Yadav, all videos are there, it's already there. We have more than 1000, 2000 videos. You have to search properly. Sir, mark need to score all in. See, all in rank and all, you see, go to, don't aim for rank. Yeah, rank is of no use in your life. All rank holders, nobody is doing so well. Don't worry about rank. Pass the exam, that's all. Is doing CS training in government company good for future? That's what I told you. Given both groups of executive, what can do till results? So actually I made a video, what can you do till results? I've already made that video. So please So please look at that video. And again, yes, this is our number. Anything else that you need, any other YouTube video which you need, any other live sessions which you need, please get in touch with us. Let us know what you need. And for our July batch, anybody you know, if you yourself are interested, you can try our demo classes, you can try our mentorship experience, you can look at all that, and then you can join us. We do have some seats which is starting for July 10th. Thank you very much and all the best for your preparations. We are going to close this session. Thank you everyone for joining. Okay, thank you.